Welcome back to Sauti Mzalendo News. A place of worship turns into a crime scene. A church elder, a hidden knife, and a deadly love triangle. Who could have imagined such horror unfolding at the altar? A service at Ebenezer SDA Church in Ramoya Village, Homa Bay County, turned into chaos when a respected church elder, Francis Opio, was brutally stabbed right at the altar. The congregation, expecting a day of prayer and worship, instead witnessed a horrifying act of violence. But here is what makes this even more chilling. The attacker, also a church elder, smuggled the weapon inside a Bible. Imagine that, a holy book used to hide a deadly weapon. Allegations surfaced that Opio was romantically involved with the suspect's wife, who is also a church member. And when emotions boiled over, the suspect saw no other way but violence. The attack happened moments after Opio had finished delivering church reports to the congregation. Before anyone could react, the suspect had already struck and quickly fled the scene. After a tense manhunt, the attacker later surrendered to the authorities and is now in custody at Magunga police station. Despite being rushed to the hospital, Opio could not survive the brutal attack. His life was cut short in a place meant for peace and prayer. Reactions from the community. The church community and residents of Ramoya Village are in shock. Many question how such an act of violence could happen inside a sacred place. Some say it is a wake-up call to address unresolved disputes before they escalate. Others call for stricter insecurity measures in churches to prevent such tragedies. A local church member, visibly shaken, shared, "We come to church to seek peace, not violence. This is heartbreaking." What does this mean for the future? Religious leaders now face a new challenge, ensuring that places of worship remain safe spaces for all. Experts suggest that counseling and mediation programs should be introduced in religious institutions to help resolve conflicts before they turn tragic. And now, Sauti Mzalendo asks you, what does this say about the rising cases of personal conflicts ending in violence? Is society failing in conflict resolution? And most importantly, where is forgiveness? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk. And before we go, here is final thought. Churches should be places of refuge, not battlegrounds for personal conflicts. Love triangles, jealousy, and disputes should never lead to bloodshed. If faith cannot teach forgiveness, where do we turn to? Stay with us for more updates on this case and other developing stories. This is Sauti Mzalendo, your voice, your truth.